We're at the garden today. Are you ready to pick potatoes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna dig potatoes. I'm not exactly sure how many's in there, and it's super weedy, so we'll just find out. It's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Just yelling my beers. I'm just pulling the straw back and leaving it on the edge because I can reuse it. I think I'm going to plant, as soon as we get the potatoes up, I think I'm going to plant some of my fall crops outside as well as some in the high tunnel, but I have more than will fit, I'm gonna assume. So I'm gonna put these here. I might plant carrots. And because this ground was covered for the entirety of the growing season, and a lot of the straw has actually broken down, it's probably half broken down now, the ground looks and seems super rich. There's tons of worms in it. I think, and plus digging with this fork is aerating and loosening the top of the soil. I think I might even plant some carrots here.
Guys, now we're digging potatoes. No talking to us. Also, when it's the end, click the subscribe button in the subscribe. Click the like button and the subscribe.
Well, that was kind of lackluster. I probably have 15 maybe pounds of potatoes in 50 feet probably of row, which I thought I was gonna have more, but I mean we do have some good sized ones, but a lot are the little sized. I almost waited too long to harvest these. Like some were starting to rot, so maybe some of them already rotted and that's why I don't have very many. But also, I think it has a lot to do with the drought at the beginning of the summer. And I was really negligent because I was overwhelmed with, you know, the thousands of other plants that I had. And I just kind of forgot about the potatoes because the tops looked fine. But I didn't consider root growth needing moisture. So you live and you learn, and sometimes you're overwhelmed and you don't do the things that you are supposed to do. But it's fine, we're still gonna eat. We're still gonna eat them. We've still got probably 40 feet left of potatoes that we're gonna leave another couple weeks because that was the second succession of potatoes that I did. And there's always next year. That's the hard part about gardening, is to learn a lesson. You gotta almost wait a calendar year too. But this year has been hard for me, where I am at least. You win some, you lose some. But we're still gonna eat delicious potatoes for dinner tonight, and that is the payoff for sweating out here in the sun. I got all the potatoes out of the ground and thought that I was gonna sit down, and then looked around at everything there is to do. That's why the videos have been slow this month, because I've been so busy. I've done something in the kitchen every single day, and there's only so many videos I can make about canning before everybody's like, okay, I get it. You can. But, and I've just been doing basic things like we use the tomato product that we use the most is tomato sauce, because I use it in literally everything. I use it in soup and chili, as spaghetti, as pizza sauce, as whatever I needed it to be that day. and I ran out early this year. I think I used my last jar of sauce in like May. I need it to last till July, till more tomatoes are coming. So that has been my main tomato goal this year because I still have salsa from last year. I am gonna make a few more batches, but it's not as pertinent, I feel like, as my tomato sauce is. Plus, I usually make more salsa in like September when there are so many peppers you don't know what to do with, which is starting to happen, but not as much. So I'm standing here in my messy kitchen. I canned some green beans this morning. I've got a whole mess of tomatoes down here, so that's what I will be doing the rest of my day. So I know I keep saying this every video, but I'm gonna try to get on a consistent streak. I just need to pick a couple days. I just need to be consistent. That's one of the hard parts of my life because I'm always flying by the seat of my pants. Yeah, if you guys are gardeners and you're tired, I'm with you. But here in the next couple days, like I'm gonna move it to the top of the priority list. I've got the high tunnel up. I can't wait to show you guys that. The plastic's not on or anything, but the high tunnel is up. It could function because I'm not gonna need the plastic till probably October anyway, so there's no rush on that. But in the next couple days, I'm going to get my beds done. So I'm just gonna dig out my pathways. I just did the math earlier sitting at the table. And high tunnel beds are typically 30 inches wide with 12-inch walkways. But I'm gonna do 30-inch beds and 18-inch pathways because my tunnel is 20 feet wide. That just allowed me an even number. So I can get 5 beds evenly with 18-inch walkways, which I'm sure I will be appreciative of in the summertime when tomato trellises are going up. I'm already planning for next year's garden. Am I crazy? This year has been challenging to say the least. But it was my first garden here, brand new ground. I'm going to do things differently next year, but that's just what life is all about. You live and you learn and you figure it out. The only hard part about gardening is that you have to wait a whole year to figure out that you could have done it differently. That's the only bummer. But I'm gonna get the rest of these tomatoes in my tried and true, my roaster oven. That's what I like to use the best. It's the easiest. But I'm gonna get this sauce going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.